Alright, let's ignore the countdown for this time. We're ignoring the countdown for this time. Because, I do not want to wait. Welcome back everyone to a new stream. Again, this I'm not cosplay, I'm not gonna do it every time. Today we're going to pick up old demons again and practice them. And also practice new demons. I haven't been trying to make some progress at least. There was now 49 and there was one more. And basically I'm just going to play them and do some grinding. That's basically it. And the planning, by the way, the idea for the cosplay stream is basically one stream in cosplay, the other one not, then I am, etc. So you can expect that when I'm streaming in normal clothing, then you can basically expect that the next one is in a cosplay. So let's also find Thanatophobia. Start positions. Well, we're going to take this one. There are some ones I want to practice. Some harder ones, so we're going to copy those levels, which will make it easier for us, because then I don't have to do it manually myself. I'm doing it for some very hard demons. So actually there's Sigma Interface, also a good one. So Sigma Interface, we're also going to do start positions. Also, hello Torso, how you doing? Basically, I want to prepare myself already by practicing actually demons also off stream. Let's see which ones are also. Misty Mountains already have them, retention as well. Which are more extreme demons. Deception Dive, we will do that for. I'm going to place start because there are people who made like basically copy levels and just like in a very good way added start positions, so other people can use that level can copy it, like their version, to practice it. So that's why I'm doing it, not myself. And some levels can be really struggle. Auditor Breaker, let's do that one as well, because why not? Even though Auditor Breaker is way too hard, we're just going to take it anyway because I think one of my favorite Sonic Wave remakes ever. Libertas, I already had one as well. I think Desert one had one too, so I think that was the last one. Universal Fire, I think we forgot. That was the Universal Fire audio extraction. Those are the last two. What did I have one from Universal Fire? Nope, I don't have. Let's see, does this one have start positions? I can see it easily. Yes. So we're gonna take this one and then we only have audio extraction. I should be the medium demon in Geometry, it's called Jolt, I beat it. Congratulations, and Bloodbath, I'm not too sure if it's wise, but if you want to do it then go for it, and good luck. I mean, I'm not going for Bloodbath for sure. Extraction start positions. I think this one's a bit more. So let's see if this one is good. Yes, it has them. So now we will all the copies for practice. I have many of them. Those projects, theme of practice. I already have a lot of them. Because I have so many. We know it's folder 2 now, so we need to move them there. It's gonna take a while, this. Need to go down every level and paste it there. Of course, we also need to keep track of our progress by noting them in the description, so we can keep track of our progress. Thanatophobia. Technically, those are projects. Psychopath Unlimited, yeah, it's already in folder 2. Rebirth 2 as well. Tesseract is. Yeah, I think we have them all. But also, let's just go first for Different Descent, because I haven't touched this one in a while. I don't know why. I think it was demotivation. But I'm just heading back to it. Just one run from 0. Let's see how far we can get. I've not have it touched for a year. And also after I've been in the landscape. At least 37 in one attempt, that's good. Alright, let's play the practice mode. To refresh up again. It's not too difficult now, since I've been in Wheel Landscape. Fun fact, by the way, Wheel Landscape is my first insane demon, or actually it used to be my second, until Mess One got re-rated. And I've beaten a lot more than like 4 hard demons. I remember, by the way, that I used to have kind of a race with someone to beat level. But it's clear I lost. Kind of a friendly competition. Oh shit. I need to memorize the sports because it's gonna be confusing. For this, I remember you need to hit those orbs. Have I started to swap off with the F1? Fast. damn it feels good to play this level again. My goodness. It's not so hard. I mean, 27 attempts, and this is currently medium demon or hard demon right now. There used to be like a tab of information. Difficulty hard demon. Well, alright, it's not that difficult. Then we have, oh my god, this level, yeah. There's one part, we're not gonna talk about it. You see yourself which one sucks. Oh shit. But if you know this level, then you know which part is terrible. Oh shit. I forgot there was an orb there. Yeah, this part. And this part is just I think in here I need to turn off auto checkpoints because this part is just confusing. I still try to work it. On paper it looks fun. But yeah. I still have no idea how I'll have to do it that way. Like this maybe the first half of this, which is a struggle. Like the second half is not that bad. Go in here, can turn it on again. I also like, by the way, that this level uses your player color a lot. That's something I really like about this level, honestly. After this, by the way, we're going to play Evolutionary Theory. Oh shit, that was supposed to happen. And then we're trying to do a practice some demons. I need to jump over here. I still really don't know where to go. It's been a while. You can clearly see that it's been a long time since I played those levels. But I started memorizing them again. Can still be frustrating sometimes. However, I've done harder ones. And that was the Theory of Everything 3. Not too bad. Thanks the Grim Reaper. And also welcome to the stream. I think I mean, but we need to turn on my phone for the left as well, because now I need to switch on my laptop. And I could say that's not really like useful, because then maybe like someone could have said something in the YouTube chat while I have only my Twitch chat open, and then I maybe react like 10 minutes late. I don't want that to happen, so then phone on my left for the Twitch chat and on my laptop on my right. Well, we're going to play now Evolutionary Theory, and then we have to play the pre-demons in press mode, which I've literally like dropped and forgotten. I've never looked back at them. This one is, by the way, a longer one. I mean, it's quite easy, but I mean the main difficulty from this one is its length. but that's mainly the case with many demons. I mean, Lone Wolf Home is actually maybe like a 1 or 2, like 2 star actually, but like its length which makes it an easy demon, because like I think 12 minutes long, and yeah, that's very long. I can say it because I've been in the world. However, it's fun. Also, this level also kind of gives you a bit more, teach you actually history. Imagine like your maybe your little brother going to school and already like answering or saying stuff like history which hasn't been discussed in school. Like, hey, how did you learn about that? Well, yeah, I just learned about why you played Geometry Dash. It'll be funny. Also, I'm going to try to like more pay attention to my talking, because during internship this week I got informed about my mentor that I sometimes talk a bit too fast and then I'm stumbling over my words. And in World Trains that can be really a pain, because then certain important messages will not be received well. So I'm going to do my best to take a look, like, or pay attention to that, the way I'm talking. Yes, I know from myself, sometimes I talk a bit too fast. Also, by the way, quite fun actually currently, because for some who might not know, I am on a hiatus from the cosplay community. I've had a drama with certain cosplayers, I'm not gonna mention her. I've made some mistakes on my side, which really like ruined my place and reputation. And some didn't really get rest, nor did I get rest, so on advice, I was I'm still on a hiatus. I was also kicked from a server, and the reason was to get a drama, but like it's not because like they hated me or believed some lies. They say like it's bad because they're afraid that things might escalate there, and that's a valid point. And I'm not even mad. I'm like, yeah, fair. And then I'm just better just to stay away until everything has died down a lot. The admin who removed me, I'm not gonna mention his name, he also said that like I'm welcome again back in the server when things have died down a lot. Or that die down for a certain amount. So when things have died down for a certain amount at least, or died down completely, then I'm return back to the server. Again, not mentioning the name of the server or the name of the admin or the cosplayer who I have beef with. I'm gonna tell myself that way, but I'm not gonna mention the person. No one thinks escalate more by mentioning the names, because maybe they could be watching, and then if I say something, then it's basically like I don't want that to happen. Now, certain plans are still continuing, but I think like those don't really have to do anything with golf itself, like the Night Train, Tilburg, of course. And I'm not stopping with cosplay, by the way. It's still continuing, but just a bit more offline. On the contrary, by the way, then what am I doing then with cosplay by streaming? Because yesterday I already done that. But yesterday I was streaming and I was in the cosplay like EMF, and a few, like 2 years prior I was at Seal, so technically it's not fully offline, but it's more offline from the Instagram side, where the person I have beef with is active. By the way, this was by the way Evolutionary Theory, and this level I'm also definitely gonna pick up again. It's very fun. 8 attempts. It says like again, it's not too difficult. It's mainly its length, which making it hard. Same case as Long Way Home, which I'm not even gonna play. It's gonna take too long. And I think maybe we can practice some extra demons. Yeah. So, shit. Wrong place. I still need to upload the preview of Bluetopia, which also got involved in the drama indirectly because I placed a sign saying F you, cosplayer. Like, that's why the name was actually on the sign. But I'm not gonna mention it. Which escalates things even more. But that one got removed, but still. Bluetopia got involved. You still need to upload the preview where that sign was already removed. But lots of players. So we have Mecha Blaster, Hypnotic Travel. This one's a nope, by the way. This one is 8 minutes long. Incandescent, very fun adventure. I haven't played that one in a while either. Gust Dive, recently Mr. Mountains and Extreme Demon. Not gonna play this one either. This is also like 5 minutes long or something. I don't know. Future Demon is a classic. But for some reason the song has changed, because here it's Extra or Supernova. But when I type Future Demoness here, it says Root Rat, Quick and the Dead. I'm like, didn't Future Demoness be famous because of the song Supernova? I don't know. Then we have of course Audio Extraction, Universal Fire, Auditor Breaker, and this is by the way no either because that one is very difficult, and when looking at its tier, I think I don't know where I put it in this folder. I haven't played that bottom here. Where's Auditor Breaker? I forgot. Auditor Breaker, audio. Oh here. Tier 27. That's like 10 tiers away from Wind Landscape, which is my current hardest. I put it in there though because I just love, Toric. By the way, I also need to add Colorful Overnight. I just need an S. Oh. It says requires star position switcher. Well, I have Mega Hack, which has star position switcher. If need, then I need to turn on smart star position, but then I notice that quickly. I can easily see it or like notice it when I need the smart star position hack, which basically when you go to a star position, it automatically turns you into the correct gameplay, like game mode and speed and gravity. When going to stop position, so it's only very useful when practicing. Let's go for a Sigma interface. And we immediately with the Swing Copter, which is supposed to be not difficult. Maybe I. Scheiße. Can I just do the Swing Copter? It's not too hard. I know that because I've done this like 5 times, like a long time ago. Oh my god! That ship is not even too hard. And oh shit. Also, by the way, I went to a Helmut Day and a great day, and I had a funny encounter with an employee from the Reactor. The Reactor is, by the way, a high intensity ride. If I'm not mistaken, it's known to be one of the most intense rides on Fun Fair in the country. I've ridden that thing like, we have to go for different level by the way. I've written that thing, by the way, multiple times, like a lot. Oh, and I do need to add labor to swap it. This is full. I do have a copy, my goodness. I think I just searched at the wrong place. But I've written the reactor now. I think I done it in Geleen, Deventer. What more? Zevenaar. No, also. I've got clear where I've written it multiple times. I've done it now in Helmond, Geleen. Helmond, Geleen. Zevenaar. That was another one Deventer, so like, I think 4 times already, the reactor. Oh, that's a lot. And I keep returning back to that thing, because that machine, my goodness, they know how to put up a show. And it's so good. Like, on paper, like, it might not sound practically that intense, but the reactor especially, reactor in particular, don't underestimate that thing. I have to be honest, so the first time I've ridden that thing, I was screaming. Seriously. But after I stepped off of the thing, it's my favorite. And yeah, I'm just going for different leveling. Kinda, you could call it kind of a race quit. I mean, it's not really a race quit in my opinion. It's now fully, yeah, it's full true now. But basically, I was today in Helmond for the reactor, and I got actually recognized by an employee. Like I said, I was taking a seat, like I was going to a seat I could choose. Like the employee opened one of the restraints, which was kind of an indicator for you, like, hey, I can sit there. And then he came by to take those discs. I need to find a translation for that because my English is not fluent. I put it at coins because that was shape. So the employee, he entered the disc, but it's basically the reactor is a disc which is mounted on a arm, which is going to rotate very fast. The disc itself is also going to spin very quickly, and then the arm will tilt, while the arm also keeps rotating and the disc keeps spinning. So he entered the disc, walked around to collect the coins, which basically shows those kind of discs, small ones with a radioactive logo on it, with the name of the ride on it, the logo, and the name of the currently former owners, because it still says Bushveld on it, but right now it's in possession of the family vet. So that guy walked on disc to collect those discs or those coins and close the restraints. And he saw me, like, hey, you again. I'm like, yeah, it's me from Zevenaar. Oh yeah, did a little chat, and I was like, yeah, this is right. It's the reactor. It's just, I'll forever love that thing until it gets dethroned by another ride. Because there was a ride that had potential, but it was just not good enough. that was the Maximus, which I did yesterday. Which is basically similar to the reactor, but it's a bit smaller. Different owner. And more decorated. Like, if I had to choose between which ride is more decorated, looks more beautiful, then I honestly have to choose the Maximus. Because the reactor has just a big like background, the decorated stall and the logo on it, the decorated middle. But the Maximus takes it a step further. Because there you not only have the logo, which changes from color, well also it has in the middle, it has like a gladiator that spins around. While the reactor only has like this hexagon thing in the middle with lights. Then however the box of the source box is less decorated than the Maximus, because at the reactor it really says like danger and everything. For the Maximus it are just do like bins you can put planets in. Kind of the shape, the long rectangular. Then it has at the front also a those gladiator cars. Or those you see like in those movies, those Roman movies, with those horses that are pulling a carts with people on it. Well, they replicated one of those cars and put them in front of the ride. And also then the ticket booth was decorated. Also the thing for your height, like to announce like when are you allowed to ride and when not. But also like the thing is not. This thing also had something in the middle of the arm. Because the reactor has nothing in the middle. Like its arm is decorated, well so is the one for the Maximus. Like you have like this also that big arm underneath the ride which is tilting. Which basically also to cause the other arm that's on top of it to tilt. And the arm that's rotating, the reactor has nothing in the middle. But the Maximus has. It's a big like circular thing with a lion's head on it in gold. Or actually like more like beige or something. So regarding theming, the Maximus is the best. Regarding experience, then the reactor takes the crown. That thing has so much more force than the Maximus. The cycle is also a bit longer. Focus here. Ah shit. The key difference, by the way, is that the Maximus changes direction multiple times, the reactor doesn't. But the reactor spins so much faster and you really feel like pushed into your seat. And you really struggle to move like your head from the seat. By the Maximus it's much easier. Of course you cannot escape because the restraints are down. They also use a different mechanism, which is not my favorite. The Maximus uses a ratchet system, which basically, when the restraints are pulled down, you hear that like rattling. The reactor doesn't have that. It uses like certain large pneumatics. So it's silent. And there are more modes it can stay closed in. Oh shit. I got quite far. Might actually beat Different Sands. Be amazing. So I had the consideration also because the Phantom was literally next to the reactor in Helmond. But I decided to not go and do that because I need to save money. Because Tilburg is already next week. And I'm also going to Düsseldorf, where it is also will be, because they're basically like the big free fun fairs, like the biggest free, I know, are at the same time. You have Uden, Tilburg and Düsseldorf. I know Düsseldorf is Germany, but I still talking about that one. They're all from the 17th to the 26th of July. Both, all three. However, I'm like, from the 10 days, I'm working 7 in Tilburg. And 2 at like, yeah, 7. Working in Tilburg and 2 from the 3 days off I'm working at my side job. So I have 1 day off. And I plan on spending that 1 day off in Düsseldorf for a fun fair. And that was actually bigger than Tilburg. And then Uden I want to do on a day where I start very late. Because it's not too far away from Tilburg. So I can do that, combine it. Oh shit, I got bounced back. Regarding the lineup of Tilburg, it's a bit disappointing compared to last year. But on the other hand, there are a few brand new rides, including a few I've never seen. And one that will make its first appearance in Tilburg. So I'm very excited for that. The Canora was already visible in Leeds, and also Sphere and Best, well, maybe 2 days ago. But the thing's like, it wasn't finished there. It was supposed to have like a kind of container with a show and a backdrop. But in Linz, Sphere and Best, they weren't finished yet. But I watched a video from Extreme Rides. I watched that one, yes. I watched the guy. And there was explained that it's not finished yet, but they plan on having it finished for Tilburg. And the Jester, which will be a new ride, a brand new one. That one's also going to be finished for Tilburg. And I'm very excited for those two. Also, the Infinity will make its appearance, which is even more intimidating than the what do you call it, the Phantom and the Airborne. So I wonder if I can make some cool shots from that thing, because of course I'm also a photographer, and I have photographer shift. I already did the first day. I wonder which my tasks will be, because I have no impact on what I have to photograph. I have one person who's in charge of me, so I have a group, and I have to listen to him. If he says like, yeah, take a picture of that ride, then I have to do that. If he says like, I have to take a picture of a stall, even though I don't want to, I have to. It's simple as that. Oh god. I fucked up there. However, we got quite close, because my record ever was 54 and the was 49. It's very good, we can actually beat it maybe, I don't know. And also, I looked at the locations, because compared to last year, some rides are on a different place. And there is one thing I'm very happy about, which is the Aviator. That one was already at Tilburg last year, and I've ridden it for the first time in Etteleur once. Well, later I just done it again the next day, so in Etteleur. And that ride is one of my favorites. I think number 2 or number 3, because I don't want to make one of my friends pissed off who works at the Bolide ride. But the aviator is actually quite close to the headquarters for the organization I'm working for. Because the aviator will be at, I think it was called the Paleisding, or no, wait, Stadhuis Plein it was. And that's actually quite close. That's actually quite close to the headquarters, where we are. And I also plan on actually trying to conquer a fair again for a new ride. And I might maybe be a ride that goes upside down. Don't know which one yet. Because I think the Energizer, which is an option, might be a bit too extreme if it does go that fast. Definitely not the Infinity though, because that one is tall as fuck. Even though they're made of mine. Works. By the way, I'm going for privacy reasons. I'm going with a friend of mine, Tom. I think just using, or no, it's yeah, Tom. Because I'll indirectly mention it anyway a lot. So then I think just using a name, which is not the real one, is easier. Like Tom said to me, like, the Infinity is actually not that bad. Like he was in my home, like here a couple of days ago, I think. I don't remember. I don't remember if he said it via text or in person. I think it was in person, and he said like, yeah, you can definitely do Infinity. It's not that extreme. But when I look at it, I think I'm gonna say no because it's very tall. I've never seen the person though. It will be my first time on the first day because even though I have to work on first day extra because my boss wanted, and I was like, yeah, alright, I need extra money. And I plan on after work, I plan on going to Tilburg. Even though the fun fair isn't open yet, I can still see the rides, and on first day they should all be completed, including the Jester. So I'm very curious to that. And this is not my run. It's not going well. What? He said that theoretically I could do the Infinity because I've done a reactor. And he has a point because he said that it doesn't go ups and down that much. That's true because I've seen them online. Because it's mainly like a pendulum. But on a few occasions it goes ups and down. But that's it. It doesn't go very much. It doesn't go as much ups and down as a booster or something. Scheiße. I keep getting close to my record. I think like the port of Soroa sucks a bit and the Hell Pegasus. Those two parts suck a bit. But I think like I haven't really reached them that much. I was like, theoretically the Chaos could also be an option, but I got warned for that one by Tom. Because he said that actually the Chaos from all pendulum rides in the Netherlands has, on the fun fair, the Chaos is actually the most intense. And I didn't think that actually, because I thought it would be the Phantom. Again, that one is tall, but he doesn't spin that much. But actually the Chaos is actually the most intense pendulum ride. At least from the list I mentioned, which was the Phantom, Royal King, which is a KMG freakout that travels sometimes from Tower to the Sea, not Fort Mus, Project 1 and 2, and the Showtime. And of course the Chaos. And Tom called the Chaos most intense Benjamin ride, but also his favorite. But like that guy, he goes really after the intense ones. But on the other hand, he was not a Velde Aviator, which I am an absolute fan of. Aviator is fun. He isn't. Yeah, everyone has his own opinion on rides. Again, I'm definitely going to shoot some pictures and when the funfair starts. And I'm definitely not going home before evening when it's dark. Definitely not. I know it can be a bit dangerous then, but I remember that when I walked there last year, there was lots of security. Like many people from security companies walked around. The first aid as well. From the Red Cross. I think it was Red Cross, I don't know. Like people from medical staff walked around as well frequently. Of course, security. Sometimes even police. Without doing much. Some other people who keep an eye on the law. Or actually more on disturbance. I don't know how to call it in English. But basically in Dutch, the handhaving. I've seen them all walking around last year. So in terms of safety at night, it's at least fine. Oh shit. I keep getting far, but like I'm just not hitting that 54. That sucks. Fuck. I think I'm just going to maybe copy it at start positions. I need to practice certain parts. So I should do that. I know. Wait. I'm trying something different actually. I'm just going to again search for start positions. Maybe people may already made those versions different. Descent as the start position. Yeah, they already made it. Floor 2. Yeah, just going to practice. Well, this part, no big deal, that's for sure. And 36 start positions? Are you kidding me? That's a lot. Well, I think we'll be busy for a while. Because we're going to do them all to 100. And if it's 36 start positions, then I'm like, it's gonna be a long day. Actually, we're just going to skip the half of them. Well, 88 to 100. Easy, not really an issue. I think the reason I struggle less with this level right now is because I've been on Windy Landscape, and back then, when I tried this level, I was still busy with Ultra Drivers, which was a tool heavy argument. Still dual piloting. Fun fact, by the way, this is basically a nerfed remake from an Extreme Demon called the Digital Descent. And basically, if people just decide to do this more often, just remake a demon that's already existing, nerf it, and upload it, and redecorate it, of course. And buffing also exists. I mean, look at how many remakes there are of freaking Sonic Wave. It's absurd. And yeah, most of them are still extreme demon, even if they're nerfed. There's still one I'm trying to beat. That's like the only insane demon Sonic Wave 3 remake. And that's 84 to 100. They don't well. So. Basically, currently we're practicing parts and doing them back to back. And every time we reach 100, we're going to add a new part to it. And it kind of also can like help your nerve control, because eventually when you do like from 25 to 100, your nerves will really start hitting. And it's like, I'm gonna beat it, even though you're doing it like from 25. Not even from 0. I think actually we're going to practice the part I died the most at, which is the middle. There's so many stop positions, I swear to God. I see a bit further back. Oh, here it was. 40 to 41, for 2. Sorola's part is really like pain in the ass. I'm not a fan of Sorola's part. It's so shaky. Really focuses on the middle. Oh shit, I forgot to click. Just mainly focusing on the middle, because Zorola is just pain, and this part, I don't know who made it. I died there frequently as well. And Autonic also kills me a few times. And that spike over there, like, why? That part's already shaking and you put a random spike over there and a spider. Asked for a link, so I'm sending her that. Which is basically someone, not a big streamer. So, yeah, this is a bit in between. I apologize. Where is it? Can I just? You know what? I'll just do it via my laptop. Why not? I don't care. Via my phone, it's a struggle. Open it. Instagram here. If it's possible to, yeah, I need to test something right now. Therefore, this has temporarily halted. We'll look back at it later. Here. And add. Oh, great! It's great. Videos. I accept. Shut up now. Oh. Is that visible? What the frick? Oh. It's kind of strange because I normally I need to check some of the settings because I thought that channel and videos. Whoops. That didn't go as planned, I can say that. I hope now that the streams, because the early votes are on. Maybe I can. Let's take a look at. I'm sorry, that's just getting in between. I can see the other things. Content maybe. Oh, well then let's do that quickly. And publish. Publish. So, let's head back to our favorite level we forgot. Different Ascent. Actually, the one we're right now practicing. I hate a certain part of that. Ow. It is just... My god. Yeah, let's put it in for the hair. No, one more. Heh, finally. And that I died. Yeah. Also, for the people who didn't know, this is actually a Honkai Impact jacket. From Buenos Aires. I mean, like, could maybe use it actually for casual Buenos Aires cosplay, actually, now I think about it. Wait, though it does have to be styled perfectly. Maybe it's time for next stream, maybe. Streaming in a casual Buenos Aires cosplay. I hate you, Zoroa. I hate your part. Learn how to freaking make gameplay and a good part. Or whoever made the gameplay. I don't know. I mean, I have no issue with it. There are certain levels I avoid, by the way, with lots of flashes, but this one is not that bad. I've seen worse. I'm not gonna play those levels where it's actually worse. I think it's actually time for Sonic Wave Unlimited. The only Sonic Wave remake I can properly play. And maybe it's not Phobia as well. But first, new sound. I love this level. Because before I continue, this song, it's a classic. It's a cult classic. Especially surrounding gaming and just you watch, hear yourself. Just listen to this. Sky High remains a classic. I love it. Oh shit. Can I just... Oh. Also, the person who made this, I'll be like, how did it do that? I mean, take a look at my best model, which is I don't know, Time Lord or Path to Verdi. I'm not even getting close to this. I think if you want to make this, then you really need to have some knowledge about how colors, triggers, and a good idea in your mind. But I know there's a duel upcoming later, which I hate. It's the only thing I dislike. I mean, last stream, when I was cosplaying like EDF, I started with this one. But that's correct, but it's like this. And then I do it like... Last time I struggled a lot, and now I do it easily. And this part is just beautiful. You can't deny that. Well, that's like the new sound, it's just great. And now we had to where was it actually? Oh, yeah, oh remember Sonicwave Unlimited. Maybe even Anamnesis is also cool level. I'm like, that's also an insane demon. If I end up beating Anamnesis, it's not going to be my next hardest. So I'm actually gonna use a different version of Sonicwave. Really? For some reason I can't change it. I think I have to do it differently, maybe? Yeah, here I can change it. For some reason I can't do it at the level. Yeah, this is a better one. I'm still trying to beat this level, but the wave is still kinda hard. And of course this cube can also be really a pain in the ass. And the ship, even though it's not too bad. Mainly the bridge up is what kills me the most, but if I pass that, then the first half of the wave, like first wave parts, are actually pain. Like, I know how to do it, but I still managed to die anyway. Because the freaking wave had a hard game mode. And also, let's be honest, the final spam is bad. The fuck's it in? Yeah, that's the thing they add in the level. It's quite funny, yeah. And it says different stuff random times. So one time it's about his lost dad, then it's about regarding help, and like, those are the most common ones. But there's also a rare one where it's basically, you see like I think someone with a Doritos bag, which is spinning at the top, and then you hear the Illuminati sound, and you see an Illuminati triangle. Then you need to click to continue, and then you start back from the beginning of the wave. However, by the way, maybe we can try that. However, that will be very difficult. We can try the corner route. And then done the wave in one attempt. That's actually crazy. I know, by the way, this was told to me, or also online public. This one has a corner route, but it's absurdly hard. Let's actually try that. Oh wait. So we need to collect certain keys to start the corner route. And there was already one at this part. I don't know where it was though. Oh, there it was. Inside that structure. Yeah, like they made something for that. Wait, what? Wait a minute, what? That's confusing. Like, huh? Yeah, that's... What the... I'm so confused. Like, how do you do this? Do you maybe have to avoid those things? I'm so confused. I need to Google that. It's seriously, what the frick? Long event limit coin. I'm so confused about the first part. The normal. Oh, inherits. Not taking the coin route. Well, it is coin route, but it doesn't show it. Different video. Hopefully it's this one. And it's something there, and then it's made harder. But like, what did the person do? Yeah, the humans he does normally. I think there's something after the ship. It seems like. I also need to send the link. To someone. Let me do that quickly. There. Right, now let's hope we can finally figure out, because now we know it's not the key we thought. It's not the one in the structure. That's one. That one's basically a troll. This is one you have to do normally. Come on. That guy did something. He did something here. Hello? Not. Yeah, how did that? I'm so confused. How did you do that? How did you get the coin? I mean, I'm watching out 2 videos and I still have no clue. Maybe there's something in the description about it? Maybe maybe I can find something. I think maybe it has to do with the... I'm so confused. Someone sent on Reddit a video regarding how to get it. Basically the layout. I think that might help by figuring out how to activate the route. It seems just normal. Oh, there was a certain orb in the portal, it seemed. I hope I found it now. I need to rewind that. It was in a certain portal. I thought an orb. Yeah, there. Alright. I think we finally out where or how to activate the key or like the core route. I've read online though that it's extremely difficult. But I'm just playing it anyway because I'm quite curious. Oh wait, there was... I need to double click. We almost had it. Literally almost how you saw that. Wait, huh? We had it a few times. I'm so... what the frick? I have absolutely no clue. Watching again the video. You need to click very rapidly, but then, like, I die in the ground. Turning off all checkpoints. And there is a... yeah, but we still die. I'm clueless. Like, for some reason I just died instantly. Maybe it's the way you entered? I mean, we hit the portal, but we just don't get through. I can spin whatever I want. Yeah, I still need some time to figure that out. There's like some criteria, I think you need to meet before you can activate that route. However, I still haven't figured it out yet. I still have no clue. Because that key at the beginning, that's just basically a troll. There's then this big emoji and you crash into it and there's no way you can pass through it. And here's something. And I just can't get through. Yeah, have no clue. That going route can wait. I still definitely need some time to figure that one out, guys. I'm clueless, my goodness. I don't know if I said it, but I'm clueless. And maybe we can just play Call of Open Night. Let's do that one. Why not? Another classic from NCS. Tobu. Turn on? Yes, turn on. It levels by also a classic. Not only the song is classic, what levels up to. I used to listen to the song a lot when I still done karate, which I quit because I didn't like it anymore. By the way, everyone, next stream, I don't know when it will be, probably maybe tomorrow, I'm unsure, but if not tomorrow, then it will be on Sunday. Then I'll do another cosplay stream. I don't know as who I'll go, I'll do it. But right now, maybe the idea is for a casual Born Inside chick. Or basically the character I was as on, I was cosplaying on Heroes of Comic Con, and I suck at this UFO. Also go Brandon could be an option. I'll see. Those levels can be pretty hard though. I mean, those drivers is nothing compared to this. However, it's a Woogie level made by Woogie, so what did you expect? You can really make relentless duels. If you thought Laser Blitz was bad, well, meet Woogie 1411. I mean, the duels he made in Winnie Lasky was quite relentless. I remember that, but they were at least symmetric. This level has no, like, they have symmetric duels, but also not symmetrical ones. And those are hard. Hello, can I just thank you? This duel always struggle, but like, I think last stream, I thought yesterday I was busy practicing on. Like, there was a reviewer on YouTube who gave me a brilliant tip, which made me pass it. And it was very useful for this. I know how to do this one, it's still a pain timing. Because basically, you need to hit the pink orb after this blue jump pad was hit, but you need to do it before you hit this yellow orb. And as you see, it can go pretty fast. So, yeah. I think it's the second you hit a blue jump pad. Can I just... I hate this tool for a reason. Yeah, and then you pass that, but then you're too late with hitting Z, so you can put checkpoint there. Definitely want to go for this level. This tool will be a major choke point. Or I'm definitely going to look at a lot. You need to be that quickly with this. You're not going 3 times speed, and then you have so little time already to do it. Well, you also don't need to do it so early, because otherwise the cube is still on this thing, if you can see it, and then it jumps, and then it's also done. And there we had it. They're too late with pressing the Z button. Yeah, I know you can maybe get a bit crazy because of how many times you hear this part of colors all over again. But I just need to... And most times it's just too early or too low. I'm just gonna turn on speak, like I'm done. I'm not gonna make you guys suffer more. Yeah, now we can start it all again. Ja, wel, ik had het wel net iets zeker level, but that tool. Is er most surf nog weer? Ja, I need to certain notes. Draw back. I have the AC turned on because here in the attic, which is basically where my room is, it can be quite hot. So I need to cool it. Then the easy way is via AC. But then it can be a bit too cold as well. So yeah, that's also out of the way. Also need to take a look at the time because eventually I'm going to call it a day. Because tomorrow I'm done. Because basically it's getting quite warm today. Actually, let's take a look at the temperatures. No, not right now. I'm not even close to that. Temperatures tomorrow. Yeah, around 30 degrees. Well, that's doable, but still, it's Spain. Because there's an holiday, like in very important day for my parents, and they want to, of course, capture it. And because I'm a photographer, they want to use me for pictures. Of course, they will pay me for that. That's good. But it will be a long day. So many pictures, and with 30 degrees. I've photographed before at like 30 degrees, and let's say I really got grumpy. The thing, like, I could say I've said no, but first of all, it's my family. They're my parents, my family. Secondly, money. I've really used that before I head to Austria in a few weeks. Also, this reminds me, by the way, even though I depart a week later than my parents, I still need to do a pack by bag for the day they are leaving. Because they don't want me to carry a big duffel bag around with all my belongings in that night truck. So we decided my belongings will be packed for the day they are leaving, and that bag will basically go into the car they are heading to Oslo with. So my belongings are already a week early in the apartment because I'm going a week less shorter with them. And theoretically, you could say you can join them anyway. Nope, actually not. Then I'm throwing 120 euros into the trash and one of a lifetime experiences. Well, actually not one of a lifetime, but a rare experience, I'd say. Because go to the night train, the Oberlin night jet is something everyone experience. I paid 120 euros for it, and I cannot cancel it. And it's of course it's an experience I really want to experience. So yeah. Regarding what is going into the bag, let's say things I really need at home. I'm not going to put in the bag. I just hope by the way, I was fine. I had a great ride at the reactor yesterday. Almost this time. And I didn't drop a Byte Finder. It's still a level I want to learn. And now also I need to add a star precision copy from Wayfinder so I can practice it. Does it actually have working? This is actually a good one, so let's add this one to folder 2. What's your dream artist? I'd say Knight Rider. Knight Rider is really a level I want to beat eventually. Edge of Destiny 2 though. But I think Edge of Destiny is actually a bridge too far. Like, it's very difficult. Let's actually check the tiers of those. Edge of Destiny tier 36, which is hard. Like 20 tiers gap of my current hardest win landscape. Let's see the tier of Knight Rider. Tier 28. Mine is not Fimo is trying to complete focus and stuff. Yeah, you said that I think yesterday? What was 2 days ago? I don't know when the stream last time. I think it was yesterday. When I came back from Best, which was a big fun fair in the Netherlands, where I really wanted to go to. There were a few rides I wanted to go, and I think Best is just it's also a cheap fun fair, so I went there anyway. Had a great time though. Done the Maximus, Aeronaut, and a Tornado. Yeah, also let's just play this level. There's however one part. There's one duel in this level which is the only part I dislike, but that's mainly because of a skill issue. Like the song of this level, it's like I really love it. I use it frequently for my posts as well on Instagram for night pictures. Actually, let's just yeah. Let's actually just take a look at that Instagram. I think you cannot really see, or you can hear the songs. Oh, scheiße. Well, it's not gonna happen anymore, I think. Where'd you go yesterday? Yesterday I had to abruptly quit, I remember. What was that actually? I need to remember because I had to suddenly quit. I had to do something. Oh wait, I remember. I had to move a bench from the front yard to the backyard, and that's quite heavy. Like, my father is a strong man, but he cannot lift that thing up alone. So I had to help him with that. And made this all the preparations for what's going to happen tomorrow. And where I need to photograph for in 30 degrees. For some money. I had a preferred tariff. Because my parents generally want to pay me for this. They said something like that it's not going unpaid. However, I have currently standard tariff of like 50 euros per half an hour, which is basically 30 euros an hour. I found it a bit too expensive. But I think it will be some negotiating. I think at least the minimum is 15 to 20 euros per hour. Actually, I need to hit this one later. And they look at the level, even though it's so hard, I love it. It's also a very good, fitting song. I forgot to hit that orb. Like, I have something with those cities at night. Like neon lights, city lights at night. I have something like that for that. And it's also a reason why I love walking through a fun fair at night when it's still open. Which is also why I'm very excited for Tilburg. Because I had a few shifts last year which were very late ones, and I had to take the last train home. And then you would just walk through the fun fair, and everywhere were lights in motion with those neon lights on, music on absurdly loud volumes. I just loved it. It was my first time in Tilburg last year, like at the fun fair, which is quite famous. Another block. I mean, another of those bots. Like, I see frequently bots that like advertising by spamming a link in the chat to buy viewers, but I got that sick of it that I turned on Autobot for that to stop it. Still, I have to see the requests got by Autobot, so I need to take a look at that. Actually, I need to be careful with that, because that's the tricky part. Sometimes you need to be very careful, because then you might accidentally hit a portal without the hitbox. It's also creatively done, because you need to get through the parts while there are all the other portals, and they are basically there to mess you up. Because you don't need to hit them, and you can easily accidentally hit them. Can I just hit it? Oh shit. I was upside down. Right. So lots of text. Okay, anyways, did you hate or do you hate trains? I don't know. No, because I went on 200 trains. No, don't transfer everyone. I don't hate trains because I literally actually worked on them as intern at the NS. Cannot go in much detail. But I like trains actually. And I know fun fairs can be dangerous at night, but especially at certain fun fairs, they're already taking certain precautions to add safety to it all. Especially at night, it can be quite dangerous. Because I remember last year I had a few moments where I got gently a bit terrified, but I think like nothing happened. But it showed the kind of folks that really can mess you up. Because I had a ship which was called Bodyguard. It was basically just making sure a live broadcast would not get interrupted. And it was night, and we had this person who would like the presentator, I think, or actually I need to know what which to translate. Let's translate that. The presenter, that's his name. So we had this last year we had this presenter. We had to make a live broadcast with the presenter, do something for having contact with the radio studio. Can I just do normal here? And there was also this other guy with a big camera, which I have this time a shift for, so I have to record with that big camera 2 times. It's called the ENG camera. Basically, I worked with those 2 guys from the same organization, and they would just talk about the fun fair or something like that, while having contact with the studio, or the radio studio. Like he had an earbud in, where he could hear what the DJs at the studio were saying. Then he would react to that, while the camera that the other guy was carrying would live record everything. And basically I walked with those 2 guys and I'd make sure no one interrupted the podcast. However, near the station there was this guy, like they were in the car thankfully, and they immediately shouted that we had to stop recording them. Well, first of all, it was public property, and secondly, we are not recording them. The camera was actually off. Like nothing was visible on the TV. Yeah, actually, let's take very difficult this. I have a friend in Evercan who asked me while talking to me. Deventer, I've been there. I've been next to the fun fair of Deventer. Seriously. Oh my god. But seriously, I've been extra to the fun fair of Deventer this year. Again, for one ride. You guessed it. The reactor. But don't get me wrong, I was there only during the day because like a few hours traveling.
and I live like half an hour from it. So.
Yeah, Deventer is like, I think, at least 2 hours away from me. Helmond, where I was today, was like also 2 hours. The closest big fun fair is Dordrecht actually, which is like, I think, 20 minutes or something, 20-30 minutes. But that one already ended. And Tilburg is for me like, I think, around 75 minutes. And Tilburg I have to go along to now. The fun for Rotterdam is also not far than the big one. At I think Delfshaven. Yeah, this location's called. Fuck! They got far. Well, my heart was beating. This level was actually a medium demon. I think I had 70, so at least when I reach this, then I know shit can go badly, very bad. So I'm actually going to put a go actually here. Let's say go at 60%. Like this level is long, very long. I'm going to a few more runs, then I'm calling it a day. Then I'm going to ask for information regarding tomorrow. Then maybe I can stream tomorrow. Then I'll probably do a casual point outside cheat. Because if it's time, then I don't have much time to get to change clothes and everything. And have everything ready. Ow. This level was the Evolutionary Theory by Meirosa. Medium Demon. Fuck. Yeah. This level is fun, but it's definitely testing your nerves. Like, I don't have something that can measure my heart rate and everything. If I had, I would definitely have used that. My goodness, this level is really a big test. Like, that's just the thing with all those XL levels. They can be easy, but they also severely test your nerves. And yeah, that's the case right now. I think one more run, yes. Still one more run and then I'm calling it a day. Well, that was a short run. Yeah, so let's play one more level, different level in practice mode, and I'm calling it a day. This level, by the way. Oh. That's not supposed to happen. This level, by the way, we're coming back to. What the frig? I'm not doing anything. Definitely this level we're coming back to this, for sure. I think we'll do a EQ run of that one, and then I'm calling it a day. It's also quite late here. Now I'm going to get more information regarding tomorrow. Oh, why do I really want to beat it? It's so fun.
bit late actually.
I'm just so happy with that. Shit. Alright, that was actually I want to thank you all for watching to the stream. I hope you all guys, everyone watched, enjoyed. Tomorrow, oh shit, there's a mosquito. Fuck. Shit, I have a war to commit soon. Well, tomorrow I don't know if it will be the stream tomorrow. Otherwise, it will be on Sunday. It will be a cosplay stream. So the character will probably be a casual boy and side chick. If you have no idea how it looks like, you'll see it by then. I had so much fun today. Yeah. If you want to see more cosplay streams as well, make sure to follow me and on Twitch and subscribe to YouTube. And then I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.